Hey everybody, welcome back. Last we just finished a mission. I just rescued some prisoners, and I've been tooling around on menus and buying upgrades and all sorts of boring shit that you guys don't really need to see or care about. So now we're gonna do. I don't know why it's listed as a side op because I can't proceed without completing it. So really, it's a mission. We are maybe it's a side up because they just didn't want to bother programming a cassette for it, recording a cassette. But we're going to make contact with Emmerich, aka Huey from Peace Walker, aka Otacon's dad, aka actually just Otacon. It's kind of how they do father-son relationships in this game. They just clone people. So I think he's actually just a regular biological parent. Thing about it is if I land over here, I still have to go all the way around. I mean, that looks like maybe, but there's like a ridge there. So I'll land where I hooked up with Quiet. Alright, let me just make sure I got my loadout straight. Making contact. Probably won't need the rocket launcher. I found a Trank. Well, I didn't find. I built a Trank sniper, which is badass. I can put people to sleep at long range, but notice it's still not silent. So I'm not quite sure what the purpose of it is. But a regular sniper rifle might still be helpful. That's staying, that's not going anywhere. Everything else should be just about. My decoys. Forgot about those. Now, I did buy something for my buddy, D-Dog. Oh, isn't that adorable? He's got a matching sneaking suit. And it comes, face mask and everything. And I'm trying to find it on his character model. There we go. Comes with a knife. I can now tell my dog to knife people. I'm so excited. So excited, I can't even begin to tell you. Okay. That should be good. So let's commence the mission. Should have got a drink before I sat down. That would have been better. I have to take a shower. Oh well. I'll just be bloody dirty snake. Ew, that just sounded wrong. Oh, I love Combat Pooch. That thing is awesome. Pretty conspicuous though. I could see people maybe ignoring a wolf in the wilderness here. But it's a wolf covered in tactical gear. It's going to be a little harder to swallow if people just don't notice it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Boy, he's so awesome. I pat his butt. That seems the only way. Alright. Also, I forgot. It's such a long walk. Maybe I should have started recording after I left. I forgot. Goats. You know what else is around here? Oh, over here. The legendary brown bear. Oh, eliminate armored vehicle unit. I wonder if I could steal that. It's kind of an equidistant run. Let's just go get Ocelot. And we'll run and we'll chat, I suppose. Over the sound of Snake just hoofing it. Just hoofing it. So far in the story, I played every Metal Gear except the portable ones because I just can't be bothered. I missed out on Peace Walker. Portable Ops was an interesting thing that they should re-release for a phone because I feel like it would work well on iPhone. But basically, I'm gonna pick the flowers while we talk. Basically, I haven't broached the subject yet of Kiefer Sutherland. Am I heading in the right direction? What's happening here? Kiefer Sutherland is the voice of Snake, which is a really huge deal for hardcore fans. I happen to think that Kiefer is awesome, and he's actually a good actor. Or, you know, like I like Kiefer as an actor. Obviously, he was the famous Jack Bauer on 24, so he kind of has, you know, the experience to match the role. Just good. I just want to go on a record saying I actually really like Kiefer, and I think he's a good choice. I don't know specifically what prompted do it, kill him. Oh, he draws his knife. Oh, that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. Yes, it was awesome. You were a good boy. Oh my god, yes. That's fucking great. Alright, I'm sorry. That was just too cool. I'd be really interested to see if you get up there and kill him.
Get him.
Do it, kill him. Do it! I don't even have to work anymore. I don't... Oh. Tell me he's gonna fucking jump. He's just gonna one-man army these fucks? Oh, you guys are shooting my dog. Don't do that. Don't kill my dog. He's still alive. Yeah, I don't want to waste my suppressor. Really? Well, I guess I shouldn't have done that. But hey, I wanted to see. I wanted to test the limits of what D-Dog could kill. This guy's still alive? Fix that real quick. Oh, hey. Alright, no, we were talking about Snake. The voice of Snake. So I don't know why they chose to switch to Kiefer. I don't know why they snuffed the previous voice actor, whose name all of a sudden I can't remember. Wow, brain fart. But wow, I really can't. Why can't I remember? It'll come to me. It's just that I'm trying to think of it. It's a little embarrassing. And anyway, I don't know why they snuffed him. And like according to his social media. He was like, you know, they didn't even tell me. The first I heard I wasn't doing Snake in 5 was when they announced Kiefer and didn't even mention to me. Which, you know, was douchey. And apparently, Konami's been guilty of a lot of douchebaggery. I don't even think I need to bring that up. But, I mean, the way they've been killing franchises, they took out... They basically chased Kojima off. David Hayter. I had to Google it. The way they chased off Kojima, they didn't want to give him... They took his name off of the production company for this game. Like, a lot of faggotry. And that's a whole nother story I don't want to go into. I just want to talk about replacing David Hayter with Kiefer Sutherland. And I'll mention that one thing, which is that I think it's Konami's shitty business practices that are behind it. So they wanted some star power. David Hayter, and maybe Kojima wanted a more serious actor for Snake, because Hayter, you know, he's kind of, and I don't mean this in an insulting way, I mean this in an endearing way, but he's kind of like that campy style, almost B-movie style actor, which these games always kind of came off that way, and maybe Kojima was trying to make this like way more of a serious, like you should take it seriously, kind of not so over the top game. Which, I mean, you throw that out immediately once you have exploding people on fire and, you know, a Psycho Mantis reference, and I mean, if it didn't have all the supervillain shit in it, maybe I'd be able to take it a bit more seriously. I mean, Ground Zeroes had that scene where you were digging a bomb out of some girl's guts on a helicopter. That was pretty intense. You know, like there was some realness to it, but it gets campy and over the top. But you know what? I fucking love that about these games. That's part of what I like so much about the Metal Gear franchise. And I see that kind of cast off, you know, alright, that's what they were going for. Fine. And I'm rambling again, but basically what I'm getting at is that, yeah, they replaced the actor for Snake, and now Snake has so few lines that I can't help but think that Kiefer might have been more expensive than Konami was willing to pay for, so they cut his lines down to almost nothing, which is really upsetting, because usually Snake's got a lot to say. And, you know, it's part of the charm of the character. And not that he's overly talkative, but usually he's got input, you know, in the goings-on. There's just shit happening left and right. And just Miller and Revolver Ocelot have all the speaking parts. Occasionally... Where am I going? Occasionally Snake will have something to say. But it's rare. You know, like, it's rare that Snake has something to say. These things gonna fuck with me now. So, I feel like it's really undercut the game where Snake's barely saying anything. He barely has anything to add to scenes that were like, you know, say something, guy. Everybody's looking up to him to be the leader of the whole pack. Meanwhile, he's got very little to input. I don't know. This is a personal gripe with me. It's not that they replaced him with Kiefer. It's that he's barely saying anything at all. And when he does deliver his lines, it's like so phoned in, so bland. And it juxtaposes really poorly with, like, Miller, who is, like, over the top and kind of bad. Which would be fine if everybody was corny and bad like they usually are. But in this case, it's just a really good actor who phones in his lines, but, you know, is very understated. He's not emotional. Maybe not phoning it in, but very understated. Which would be a mark of a professional actor, where the other voice actors are clearly playing an act. They're playing a character. You know, like they're playing it up. Very cheesy, very B-movie. So I don't know why you didn't just recast everybody if that's what you were going to do. So I can't help but wonder if it was Kojima's input that, you know, we changed voice actors. Was it Konami wanted some star power for their game? And if that's the case, you know, they just replaced the one actor, or Kojima wanted to replace Snake, but, you know, they kind of used up their voice actor budget.
Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. But let's go find out.
I don't know. I don't know. There's all speculation, but really just gotta go all the way to the back, huh? I don't know. But I do know that I'm not a big fan of it. Because I feel like... I don't know. I just feel like Snake should be a lot more active in the conversation. I mean, in previous games, he was always spouting off whatever his ideological bullshit was. He's always had something to say. And I just feel like they've taken that away from him in this game. Because they tried to make it more serious. Also, the pacing is different, but that's, I think, a different style of game, and I don't think that has anything to do with the actors. Yeah, but I think it all adds together to be, you know, just, I don't know. I kind of just want more out of Snake. Partially, I was excited for Kiefer, and I wanted to have, I just want more Kiefer. I mean, I don't know. I forgot to put the suppressor back on. God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Think they saw me get in here? Anyway. Kiefer's a good actor, and it doesn't bother me that they changed him, but it bothers me that they didn't change the rest of the cast a match, or leave David Hayter in. And if it's the reason, if Kiefer's the reason why we don't get as much dialogue out of Snake, when I feel like they really cut some of his dialogue out of the game, then that's even more upsetting. Oh, they didn't know I was there. You know what? Let's have some fun with this. Well, that might have been a little too close. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit. Really? I got nobody.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Okay. Okie dokie. At least they started me back here. I could take dudes out from here. I'm just gonna not be so silly and remember to put my suppressor back on this time. Otherwise, I would have been fine.
You made it to Surat Power Plant. Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. But let's go find out.
At any rate, I expect that Snake will become more vocal as we go on, further on into the game. I have a feeling I just saved his dialogue for the end. Shit. What is D-Dog doing? Is he taking a piss over there? Alright. Oh, this guy's coming closer. I don't know, if I waste him there, he might get spotted. I guess I am hurrying a little too much through this. Alright, so the other way. Get some stuff. Can I make it past this now? here? Nope. These guys are blind. Alright, let's see. That's the door I gotta get in. There's a Jeep. I'm just gonna keep that marker on it in case I need to make a break. It'll stay marked. That little circle. This guy's not noticed.
Get him!
Oh. Good dog. Let's dispose these two asshole bodies before someone walks by. Oh, I don't know. Oh, back here should do. Alright, I wonder what we're going to get on the other side of this. Did it now. Ooh, caves. I bet you I could have snuck on the back of that truck. Oh, maybe not. It's filled with dudes. Wow. It's bigger on the inside.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
The changes have
There
already
you
been
go.
finalized.
There's the game's
It's not
namesake.
operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
He made his own biomechanical legs to walk. Good for him.
Right.
He's also an asshole that keeps building giant nuclear robots.
Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
So you throw him down the stairs again?
Taking your legs back!
I knew it was going to happen. I knew he was going to get thrown down the stairs again. That's the only way I'm able to talk to him, is if he gets thrown down some stairs first. And he wets himself.
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now.
What you call it this time?
Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor. I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base. Yes, sir. Transporting
What
Emmerich
the
to
fuck
base
is that
camp.
thing? What is the purpose of that?
Units, strike camp
still have use for it.
See, like, all this other stuff is so Saturday morning cartoon, and it's perfectly okay. Because it's all part of the same deal. We get it. Which is why David Hayter was perfect, because he fit that role so perfectly. Why is this not listed as a story mission? It's so dumb. It bothers me because when I was watching them pan up the stairs, I'm like, they're going to throw him down the stairs again. Of course they are. I should have said it then.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviet base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated. It's over there somewhere. You know, I love the dog, I do. Horse would have been so much more expedient. I love that dog. Tell you what, guys. I'm good and hungry. It's time for dinner for me. And since you don't need to see me, well, I could stop here and then cut back in when I reach Hal. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take a break, get something to eat. Hal. It's not Hal. I don't think his first name is Hal. When I reach the next part of this mission to get Dr. Emmerich, then I'll cut back to you guys. You don't have to watch me walk all the way. So, yeah, we'll continue then. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. And see you next time.